Lee Cruse is talking hamster balls and fun. We'll explain next.
Hey, good morning, guys. We're hanging out with the crew from Remix. Now, these guys are ready to come educate and entertain at a school or any type of function that you got. We got Jenny and Matt and Jiggy over there in the dark. There he is. Okay, guys, tell me what Remix is. Give me a brief description of what it, because I know it's fun. We know that much.
It is. Basically, we go to schools and churches and we do educational entertainment. At schools, we do lots of programs like anti-drug, anti-bully programs, testing preparation. And then churches, we get to go in and present the gospel. And then we do lots of just real high-energy skits and games. We use Jiggy the mascot and just make the kids laugh, cake their principal in the face.
Really?
We have these hamster balls that the kids get to race inside, toilet paper
guns. Is that
guns.
part of the gospel, kicking the principal in the face? Is that?
Well, no, we actually kick their pastor in the face.
Oh, I see.
The gospel, so.
Well, that goes way back to biblical times. Now, this is a big hamster ball here that we're gonna put somebody in this. I would love to put Chris Goodman in that if we could.
If we could get Chris in here, that would be the highlight of the morning for sure.
Well, it'd be the highlight of the decade. Are you kidding me? Now we'll talk about the fun things that these guys.
Something similar, and I've actually thought about getting in one before, so that would be the highlight of my day as well.
We're here in the backyard. Right. Come on out.
We'll send him out during commercial break. Thanks, Lee.
Okay.
We're live with Lee Cruse this morning. He has, among other things out there, a hamster ball, and what's that you're holding?
He has a new shirt on.
Oh.
Balloons under my shirt. I'm not exactly sure what this exercise is for. Maybe, to show kids to fight obesity. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we come back. We're with the guys from Remix. They will come to your school or church and have a lot of fun with you. And by the way, you can go to remixeducation.com to learn about more and get the phone number and sign up for stuff. Yep. And you guys, here's the background for them. Former cheerleader, correct, for the University of Kentucky. Former mascot for the University of Kentucky, correct? Yep. And, and there's Jiggy, who is from another planet.
Exactly.
So this is how you guys met?
Right, we met in college at UK. Both were getting education degrees, and then right after college, I had the opportunity to go work with the Washington Wizards up in D.C. and be their mascot for a couple years, and ended up tearing my ACL. So they sent me home, and then that's when we kind of got together and put our education background with our entertainment background, and there comes Remix.
So you guys have gone across the Commonwealth entertaining and educating kids, whether they're in school, whether it's a church, and adults too, let's be honest. I mean, they love it just as much as the kids do.
Yeah, last November we just did a big conference for the Frisky of Kentucky, the Family Resource and Youth Service Center, and it was 800 adults that we did our show for. They were in the hamster balls, caking people in the face, getting silly string, and having a great time. So.
All right. So now if you want to book, they just call and get you guys set up?
Yeah, just call my number at 859-420-4644, and we can tell you all about the details. The cost kind of varies depending on what program it is, and but we're definitely flexible with most budgets. So.
All right, very good. And Jiggy, your big head's blocking our light. Yeah, all right. It's not so bad being big. You got a place to rest your arms. I noticed. I kind of like this.
You look fantastic.
Yes.
Hey, thanks, Nicole.
Anytime.
I feel great.
Coming up on 6:20, time for our fun fact on this Monday morning. And too late to say.
You already agreed to it, my darling.
6:48 on LEX18 News at Sunrise. Birthdays and anniversaries are coming up.
And Chris Goodman is going out there to see Lee Cruse, correct, Mr. Cruse?
Yeah, if he's a man of his word, he's going to come on out here.
We're going to find out.
Get in the big, get in the big hamster wheel. Hey, let me show you the latest technology in critter repellent. Watch this. Look at that. Do this all day. This will keep predators off your yard. When we come back, guys, we're going to tell you about the guys from Remix Education and the fun they can have with you and your group at either a school or church. More news, traffic, and weather on the way as well as we continue with LEX18 News at Sunrise. welcome back to LEX18 News at Sunrise. Today we're out in the parking lot with the guys from Remix Education. They are available for an outing that you can have at your school or church. Chris Goodman is in the hamster ball, as you can see. He's ready to be propelled. If you think about the guys like Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, well, this is the opposite of that. How do you feel, Chris?
Well, I feel very strapped in. I mean, you definitely are very tight in this thing.
Snug. It is. It's very snug. Yeah. Now, Jiggy is going to be your propellant. And I notice Chris is hanging on for dear life, too. So go ahead, Jiggy. Send him on his way. There he goes. And again, you can you can do that, too, if you would like to hire these guys. And they also have a mission. Besides the fun aspect, there's an educational component to it as well.
Yeah, the message of every show is really important to us. We always make sure that we have quality content, whether we're in a church presenting the gospel or like getting ready to do a lot of red ribbon shows, anti-drug shows coming up in October. The message is the most important thing. We just use the entertainment to get the kids' attention and keep them captivated for the 45 minutes that we're there.
I've never been more entertained myself right at this moment. This is great. No, we got another 24 hours of this. Keep rolling them, Jiggy. Now, again, if they want to bring you guys to their location, go to the website, which is
www.remixeducation.com, or you can check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/remixedu, and like us on Facebook. We also have Twitter, so we got a lot of things going on. We're looking to expand. We want to go to other states. We've already been out to Idaho and Washington, so lots of big things.
So yeah, and if you guys would be interested in maybe a sponsorship to help these guys improve and grow and be a part of the organization.
Yeah, a big thing is a lot of the schools or churches, even they're having budget cuts, and so we would love to be able to partner with some people and be able to go into some underprivileged schools or churches and get that message across, because a lot of times that's where a lot of need is as well.
All right, let's check on Chris to see how many times he's puked. Hey, Chris, you all right?
So far, so good.
So far, so good?
It still feels like we're spinning. Still feels like we're spinning around a little bit, but other than that, just a little lightheaded.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't think Jiggy thinks you were light at all. He had a little trouble turning you over there, Hoss.
Sorry, Jiggy.
All right. That'll do it from here, Nicole. Back to you.
You know what, Lee? You are having too much fun out there. And if he gets sick later on, I'm going to be mad at you.
I'm not cleaning it up.
Great. We'll have to draw straws. Thank you, Mr. Cruse.